Unlock the full growth potential of your business with the GTM Accelerator and realize the full benefit of doing revenue operations the right way, the strategic way. The Go-to-Market Accelerator evaluates how effectively a company executes its go-to-market strategy from a core process standpoint. It covers the underlying enablers of go-to-market success: alignment of cross-functional teams, product management and innovation, technology utilization, culture, and all the essential operating practices across the revenue cycle, like onboarding, churn management, pricing, and managing expansion revenue. The goal is to identify the most practical and profitable actions that can be taken to unlock and accelerate revenue growth, where these actions become the strategic revenue operations projects a company should be focusing on. These are the 40 proven causal drivers of revenue and go-to-market performance. The 40 drivers cover all of the critical revenue operations disciplines across a company, and performance on these 40 drivers is what separates companies that consistently achieve scalable revenue growth from their peers that don't. The GTM Accelerator process is simple. It takes less than 30 minutes a week from the company sponsor over a 4 to 5 week period. There are 3 easy steps. 1, your go-to-market motion is assessed on the 40 drivers. 2, your highest impact levers are identified and prioritized via an iterative process with management. And 3, these priority levers become RevOps projects where teams get best practice playbooks for do-it-yourself implementation. We're so confident you will find value in the Go-to-Market Accelerator, the results are guaranteed. If you don't find value in the recommended levers or realize measurable improvement in go-to-market performance, there's no cost or obligation. Not many consulting firms we're aware of will guarantee the ROI of their deliverables, but Revenue Operations Associates does. Here's a sample output of prioritized levers, which is a chart we use with the C-suite to get consensus on priority levers and revenue operations projects. The prioritization is based on the highest return initiatives that are easiest for a company to implement, where company resources, capabilities, bandwidth, and ability to change are factored in. A key benefit of the Go-to-Market Accelerator is that it enables greater alignment, buy-in, and conviction from all GTM stakeholders on the highest impact RevOps initiatives. We all know it's very hard to drive change without consensus and commitment. Plus, our typical clients are always surprised to discover a few less visible but high-value levers that make it into the prioritization discussion. Common examples being commercialization of the customer success function, optimizing specific areas of the lead-to-cash cycle, churn management, and better aligning product with other go-to-market functions. GTM Accelerator process is resource-light, turnkey, and involves 2 main inputs. 1 is confidential input from designated employees, and 2, a systematic review of all core operating documents and practices. These inputs generate a color-coded scorecard that's reviewed with the company and used to develop recommendations to improve go-to-market performance. All possible levers are identified and prioritized, where the top 3 to 5 become the focus of your strategic revenue operations plan. Companies in all industries, not just SaaS, use the Go-to-Market Accelerator and realize several key benefits. More unified and effective go-to-market strategy execution across all functions. Greater alignment, buy-in, and conviction from go-to-market stakeholders on the highest impact revenue operations initiatives. Utilization of best-in-class processes and execution playbooks that drive tough cross-functional change. Discovery of additional high-value but less visible levers that drive revenue growth, and building consensus across leadership about RevOps when it's done the right way so they want more. If you'd like to learn more about the Go-to-Market Accelerator and how it can unlock growth at your company through revenue operations done the right way, contact Revenue Operations Associates or download our white paper, which has more detailed information about the Go-to-Market Accelerator model and process.